But they are here today within the Lumbee.
Americans are searching for the chance to come together in friendship instead of coming apart in anger and distrust. There is a yearning for us to be able to live together so that all of us can live up to our God-given potential. I say to the leaders of the first Americans, the American Indian and Alaska Natives, welcome to the White House. Welcome home.
Lumbees are still fighting for federal recognition. It's a battle they haven't yet won. Critics point out they don't live on a reservation, they have never signed a treaty with the federal government, and they can't prove they are all descendants of the same tribe. In effect, they don't meet certain criteria. But the Lumbees say it's not about criteria at all. It's about perception.
It's sad when the first Americans have to ask the second Americans to recognize them as people.
They say the Jewish people is God's chosen people, but I look at us Native Americans the same way. I would rather be a Lumbee than any nationality that I know of.
The Lumbees are the largest Indian tribe in the country without full federal recognition, but they have come close, falling just 2 votes shy in 1992 in the U.S. Senate, partially because federal recognition means federal funding for things such as education and health care. Adding the Lumbees would simply cost the government too much money. In any case, the Lumbees go on fighting and failing. No, they don't have federal recognition, but many insist they have something far more important, their identity.
We have never had a problem with identity. It's the powers that be that try to deny our identity. People recognize, don't recognize, so what? But yet we know who we are.
Let me tell you this story. My great-grandfather, Theodore, delivered the first petition to Washington for federal recognition in the 1888. The process is simple. We've been at it, what, 109 years now? How long do we have to wait? You know, why don't we need federal recognition? We need it just like any other tribe does.
With 60,000 members, North Carolina's Lumbee Tribe has gone unrecognized by the federal government.
What are the legitimate objections to the Lumbee being recognized? It is time for them to be recognized.
Rod, North Carolina senators have introduced the Lumbee Fairness Act. It aims to grant that federal recognition to the Lumbee Tribe, something tribe members tell me today is long overdue.
Enough, you got to go back to the colonial times to see a tribe indigenous to North Carolina who has maintained a culture, maintained a language, done everything that they need to do to be acknowledged as a Native American tribe.
Is there objection?
Madam President.
The junior senator from Mississippi.
I object.
Objection is heard.
The Lumbee Tribe has been wrongfully denied federal recognition for more than a century. Only a century? That's not that long. Centuries? 100 years? That's not that long. But no, we're going to take care of it. We'll take care of it right at the beginning, all right? You can tell them. Today I'm officially announcing that if I am elected in November, I will sign legislation granting the great Lumbee Tribe the federal recognition that it deserves.